Ephesians 5 verse 14. Wherefore he saith, awake that thou sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem Rakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity, right? Presenting their bodies a living sacrifice. And shalom to a few sisters, the very few sisters, right, that's getting the orders of these last days. Shalom to you all, right? And I'm kind of hyped right now because we know through the Spirit, man, when they put out certain articles, it's help us discern the time where we at before we get the hell up out of here, man. Finally get home, man. We can taste it in the air. We can taste it in the air. We can feel it in the air, man, right? But this topic pretty much going to cite this quick article, and I'm bringing up the precepts, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lord, when it's edifying, more so of comfort, right? Showing what spirit you need to be in, right? But let's get into it, man. It says, it's a Newsbreak article. It says 35 essential items you'll want if everything falls apart. The cheap STHF list, right? And we already know, right? Shit hits the fan. What we've been telling these people ain't shit good coming to Babylon the Great, especially, right? Let alone the whole world, right? But shit is finna hit the fan, man. Right? Esau even ready to roll out that new world, order. And he has to make shit hit the fan first. Order out of chaos, man. Right? The MOTB, right, is ready, is at hand, But first and foremost, you have to have all hell to break loose, man. And what he's finna have people doing, run around like chickens with their head cut off, man. Right? But it says you'll want 35 essential items, right? You'll want if everything falls apart, but why would it? That's what should trigger your mind. Why would things fall apart? He just pretty much telling you, man, shit is finna hit the fan, man. That's what we telling you. Hey, get this truth, man. It's finna get real dark out here, man. Without this truth, man, you're going to be lost, man. Right, I'm going to come back to this Ephesians 5, but I'm going to bring out this one precept, man. Right? In the book of Psalms 119, it's a favorite, man. It's one of my favorites. It's a lot of precepts. That's my favorite, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of hyped, too, man. All right? It's Psalms 119, right? Damn. Verse 105. Right? It says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path, right? And we already know, with that being said, right, the wisdom and knowledge gonna keep us stable, man. Right? We coming inside some dark times, man. Right? We coming to a time where, hey, Yahweh Shemashah finna test everybody's faith. He already had laid out the blueprint that he has food stored up for us. Wait on him. A lot of scriptures tell us to wait on him. But we got articles like this finna have a lot of folks finna do what Esau say do. Gather all these items, we may come into a time where, hey, you may be cross town and all hell break loose. You can't even get back to your shit. And then scriptures tell you don't even try to go back home. Right? But let me keep going. Isaiah 33:6, and Lord willing, we'll go back to the Ephesians 5 and 16. It says, Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, right? Because in those times of Jacob's trouble, right? We're gonna be what's gonna make us stable? This truth first and foremost, and we're gonna know that we're gonna be fed. I'm gonna grab that precept later on too. We know that we're gonna be fed, man. Look at the generations of old and see the ever any trust in the Lord was co-founded, man. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, right? Went through the fire, went through the trial, and came out. The Lord fed Elijah bread, man. In the book of Psalms, 34? I'm just naming hella precepts, but I'm gonna get them, Lord willing. All right, but we're gonna be stable, man. We're not gonna be worrying about no goddamn what's the word? No essential items, man. Matter of fact, let me read some of this article first. Let me read some more of this. Let me read some of the article first if I just get all the precepts without reading the article. All right, so, here it goes. It says, when considering what to stockpile in case of a massive collapse. It's easy to get caught up in the big picture and overlook the minor details. Today, we'll be referring to minor items that we use virtually every day and don't think twice about until they're gone. Soap, garbage bags, toilet paper, and other necessities are currently affordable, but if the crap hits the fan, they will be quite valuable, right? Because, you know, that's just like a pawn shop, man. Right? I forgot how the saying goes, you know, but, yeah, cost, supply and demand, something like that. I think that's the word for it, supply and demand, you know, but shit is going to get high, right? Now I will say this, right? I will say this, it's nothing wrong with getting a couple of items, you know, cause they're just being wise, but it is a thin line. What I'm saying is you will have people, I'm going to speak on our people, right? Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians that don't know what's going on. And they're going to literally try to hoarder their house with hella shit, hella food, right? Hella necessities. Big dummy, you making yourself a target. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring out the quick precept right quick, because now you're going off your own way. I got two precepts now that I said it like that, right? Proverbs 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding, right? Because the Lord always say trust with him. He's going to feed you, right? He said, "Oh, thou worm Jacob," right? A worm is defenseless. We're defenseless in these times. You know, we can't do nothing without Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yes, we can go to a store, but that's not going to keep us stable, man. You know, we can get, you know, a couple of items, man. But like I said earlier, hell, you may be not close to your house when shit hit the fan, man. So all of that shit you didn't gather up, you didn't put your money into, shit, I mean, a bitch ass thing, man. It ain't gonna matter. You know, that's why we got the comfort, right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the comfort, man. He gonna guide us to it. You know, Lord willing, inside those times. That's why I tell you in the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and 40. Be like pilgrims upon the earth, man, right? That word pilgrim, you know, going to what? Looking for spiritual benefits, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna show us the way, man. We ain't got to worry about try to find our own path, man. Right? It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." Let me read that one more time. In all thy ways acknowledge him, right? And he shall direct thy paths, right? Whatever we don't have, when shit hit the fan, the Lord gonna bring us to it, man. We ain't worrying about that. We ain't worrying about eating. You know? The Lord done showed, you know, it is nothing about me, but the Lord done showed me plenty of times, man. The hell you worrying for? You doing the works for me. You doing my works. Hey, and call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because I seen it plenty of times. Brothers have seen it plenty of times, man. You know, this is why we should be waiting upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? There's other precepts in Proverbs as well. And I'm going to go back to the article. Proverbs 14, I think it's 22. Let's see. No, it's not. Damn. Oh, shit. There it goes. 12. So like it. Call Allah Yabashim al-Shah. Right? There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Right? Because what are you going after? The mindset of your own. Right? What you think you can do on your own will, instead of waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? I remember it was in 2019, man. These folks stabbed these folks inside the goddamn Walmart behind some tissue because shit done got real. I mean, because, you know, the scam had went on. The scam had finally popped off. You know? Folk done got stabbed in Walmart. But that would happen when you trying to go after your own way, because you in panic mode. Esau done said one thing and you panic, man. We ain't worrying. We ready for Esau to come down with this shit, man. Because we know what's after this. We know the kingdom of, Yasharala, man, the so-called Negro, Latino, and natives, man. Right? And like I said, man, we could taste this shit in the air, man. I ain't gonna say shit, but we could taste salvation in the air. You know, it's too close, right? Like Scripture says, man, it's nigh at hand. Right? Let me go back to this article. It says, right in the second paragraph, it says, "That is why, when planning for a disaster, you must ensure that you don't overlook any details. When the power goes out and you have no idea when or if it will be restored, a simple toothbrush is considerably more valuable than cell phones, video games, and fancy flat screen televisions," right? You know, like small necessities. Yeah, I understand the point, you know. But we know it's going to be on a bigger scale than this, you know. It's going to be in a way bigger scale. And they're already telling you lights finna go out. You know, starting with the head apostles, the great millstone, right? They've been telling you about EMP strikes, man, right? And we done did videos. I know I done a lesson, maybe 2 or 3 lessons on it. EMP strikes, man, blackouts, right? It wasn't, slow Biden telling you about it's gonna be a dark winter, right? And I believe it'll be this one, right? Like the elder Tahar had, coined, 2023, right, will be the year, is the hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass, all right, Lord willing. So, we could possibly be seeing that, But the whole thing of this lesson is to also remember, Yahweh Shema Shah gonna feed us, man. Yahweh Shema Shah gonna shelter us, man. We ain't got nothing to worry about. That's why he set the scriptures for a reason. He set the scriptures and our forefather as an example. When you enduring, when you following after Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, right? It says the world will be turned upside down, which we telling you, gonna be like a time like never before, right? You can see the love of many waxing cold, right? Matthew 24:14. Let me grab that right quick. That's why I said a lot of things will be valuable, like a toothbrush. Matthew 24. Go down some. Salaki, it was 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? It's finna get upside down. You finna see, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab what the priest says, man. You finna see mom against the daddy, daddy against the mother, son-in-law against the mother. It's finna get real wicked, man. You finna see best friends fighting like they ain't never knew each other, man. About that last peak of pork chop, man. These folks don't know no better, right? It's Matthew 10. 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, right? I came not to send peace, but a sword, right? For me, not hella division, man. Right? You finna split Babylon down the middle, right? Egyptian against Egyptian, right? It's finna get real ugly. He said, for I am come to set a man at variance, right, against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, right? It's great division, man. And a man's foes should be they of his own household, right? One more time. And a man's foes, right? Enemy shall be they of his own household. That's how bad it's finna get out here, man. Red letter let you know Yahweh Shah was speaking. That's how ugly it's finna get out here, man. Right? And we telling you shit is finna hit the fan. It ain't no if, it is. Right? All these nations want America top, man. The value of the dollar is shit. Right? Everybody is pulling away from America. Right? Read back inside this article, it says the world will be turned upside down with what was formerly expensive becoming cheap and what was previously inexpensive becoming expensive. Right? It's gonna be flipped all around. Like I said earlier. Nigga ain't be worrying about no motherfucking flat screen. Folks gonna be around there be looking for a can of tuna. Them things like what, $1 and some change inside Dollar General, wherever you go. Right? But in them days, that shit gonna be a whole 30 piece. That shit gonna be real valuable then, man. The thing that people overlook. But hey, true men and the few sincere women, we don't have to worry about those things, man. Yahweh Shema Shah gonna take care of us, man. We're not worrying about that. Right? It says that is all the more reason to stock up on inexpensive items while you can. If none of this ever happens, you can still use these items as you need. Listen here first, man. You telling it's gonna happen. It ain't no if. It is gonna happen, man. Right? This society is going in a downward spiral, man. Right? In the book of Matthew 24:3 on down, right? Telling you when should be the end and what shall the signs be, right? Nation start rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom. We seen that right now, man. We seen that this war over there in the East, right? In the Middle East, brewing up to some big shit, So it says, if none of this ever happens, you can still use the item as you need. It says, without further ado, here is a list. Here's my list of dirt cheap products worth their weight in gold if the SHTF stuff hits the fan, man. Shit hit the fan. Right? Talking about some ammunition, baking soda, candles, candy, man. Candy ain't gonna never do your ass no good. Right? Chapstick, duct tape, right? Feminine hygiene, hooks and fishing line. Man, that feminine hygiene gonna be out the door because women ain't gonna be able to do shit, man. I had to say that. These women gonna be running bitch smelling like raw oysters. Right? Raw oysters and menstrual. Right? Because at the end of the day, how about Shemai Shot gonna happen to where a man gonna be a hiding place, right? An elect man, But it says hand sanitizer, honey, Vaseline, lotion, Lysol, So, you see it. But at the end of the day, like I say, hey, the Lord says, trust in him with all thy heart and all thy soul, man. Right? Because he's going to guide us to all the necessities that we need. And I can't remember. It was a brother video. He had a vision. It was a beautiful dream that he had. How the Lord, in the dream, how him and his wife, they led him to the stove. And then at the stove, there was a man that never worked there before. And that's how he knew it was an angel. The angel told him to go to this spot, led him to a horse. Man, I know it's a dream, but still, we know the Lord finna get in his bag, man, for the elect, man. Right? In those few sincere sisters, so like few sincere sisters, right? But let me go back to that finish up that Ephesians, because I almost forgot that. All right, Ephesians 5, verse 15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil." Right. So, like I say, hey, this is the time. It's high time we got to sleep. It's time to get this wisdom, knowledge, truth, and understanding, man. Yeah, how about Shemai Shai? He about to give Esau that green light, man. He about to give Esau the green light. And I see that in the spirit. The way I said it, I see that in the spirit, like how, how the spiritual being Satan wanting to go fuck with Job. He about to see where we at with it, and we know that Esau finna come down with that great wrath, man. Right? So, matter of fact, Sirach 2 and 10. Gotta bring that out. Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord was co-founded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And so, like earlier, like I said, it's nothing wrong with getting a couple of things. Because really, if you just got common sense, you already do these things on the normal. You don't wait till no article to come out and then want to panic and go in panic mode because Esau said one thing, man. Scripture say the simple man believe every word, man. Right? The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide of himself. Right? We already on top of those things. We already getting, the order because we already use those things on the daily. There's no need for us to be stocking up, man. Right? Because when you're trying to stock up on all these things, it just shows and tell that you don't have the faith in Yahweh Shemai Shai. Right? And it's going to show because you're going to panic inside these times, man. Right? But like I said, he gave us an example. He said, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord was co-founded. Right? Matter of fact, what's the precept? I think it's Matthew 6. Matthew 6, man. Cause right, we ain't gotta worry about no clothes, no food, no none. Right? And that's just the faith, man. That's all. End of the day, that's all we got. 144% faith. I think it's 25. Now, it's a Deuteronomy 4. I can read this, but I think it's Deuteronomy 4. Yeah, I can read it, but I think it's in Deuteronomy 4. Right? It's Matthew 6 and 25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink. What ye shall eat or what you shall drink. Right? when shit hit the fan, it's finna get real busy out here, man. Right? All these Dollar Generals, Waffle House, any store, man, distribution centers, Walmarts, they finna get ramshacked. That's why the Lord said, hey, just go ahead and focus on me. I'm gonna set you straight. You know? Because trying to do it on your own, you're going to fuck around and die here. You know, that is what it is. Therefore, I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body, what you shall put on. Don't even worry about getting clothes. Go I want to say was in Deuteronomy 4, if I can't grab it, I think it's in Deuteronomy 4, but if I can't find it, right, how it was out the wilderness, you know, the clothing didn't deteriorate, right? The Lord made sure your clothes was kept up to par, you know. And these times will come, and the Lord can keep your clothes up to par until, hey, you may find you another house or a spot, and you may find some, you know, some other clothes just to, you know, slide on in, you know. But we not worrying about, oh, damn, shit finna hit the fan. What shall I, we not, that's the bitch mode, man. That's female mode, man. Right? You know, the Lord looking for strong, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Strong mentally people, right? Starting with the elect, right? Like I said, you know, the sisters going to have a mighty mindset too. They gonna hang on in there too, you know, so y'all keep enduring as well, right? But it said, take no thought of what you shall drink or what you shall eat, nor yet for your, for what you shall put on. Don't worry about that. Let the Lord deal with that, man, right? You just keep on having the faith. That's what you do. Is not the life more than meat and the body than raiment? Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Right? And that just, you know, easy answer, man. We are better than those birds, man. We doing the works. We waking up, folks, you know what I'm saying? Fasting, praying, doing the whole nine. You think the Lord not going to reward us for doing the works? Right? The birds can't even sow a seed, let alone pick up the, you know what I'm saying? Pick it up in the harvest season. And the Lord feed them. They don't wake up and figure out, oh, shit, but I don't even know, goddamn, if I'm going to eat today. No. They know the Lord going to bless them. Right? And that's the spirit that we got to be in, man. Matter of fact, this another one. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. Right? Like I said, I like to say that one line all the time, right? In the movie, The Book of Eli, right? And shit, hey, he was trying to find the destination to return the book. And you know, look, the girl that was with him, she asked him, "How you know you going the right way?" Right? And he told her straight up while he walking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we walk by faith and not by sight. This is what he quoted. For we walk by faith and not by sight, right? Because what is faith? Something that you can't see, but you got faith is going to be there, though. Matter of fact, let me grab that. All right? We don't know where we're going to walk to, but we know when the Lord tells us to stop, something going to be there. Most definitely. All right? Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. What is hope? Hope is faith. Right? That is like shit. Rent pad due, and it's supposed to be due on Wednesday, right? But you hope, but you know you get paid Friday. You got faith that them folks gonna fuck with you until Friday and not give you that late fee, man. You know, it just, you know, hope is just something that you cannot see, but you believe that it's gonna be there. You believe that it's gonna be manifested, right? We believe that, hey, the Lord is gonna feed us when nobody is eating, right? Cause guess what we doing? We doing the laboring right now. So best believe in the time of society collapsing, we're gonna reap our benefits, man. Starting Jacob's trouble, right? Especially with the elect men. Yahweh right desire by Hashem Yahweh Shah, one of those men, right? Eat. Actually having a small piece of mind, a rest. You know, well, I ain't gonna say rest. 'Cause I know how people may switch up the words, right? But you will actually be able to. We won't be doing the works no more, right? The work should be done, right? And we was waiting on our chariot, man. We was waiting on our chariot. I'm going to say it like that. We'll be waiting on our chariot, right? So like, I got to go back to where I was now. Where I was at? Shit, I know we be getting us a new mind. 2 Corinthians, that's what it was, 5 and 7. I'll go back to it. It says, for we walk by faith and not by sight. So, like, the point intended, man, right? Yahweh Shema Shai gonna make sure we eat. He gonna make sure we eat. I was in Matthew 25, right? I'm gonna go to Job. Salaki. Right. Right, this Job 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yet in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Right? These bad times are gonna touch us, man. Cause we up under the Almighty Yahweh Shema Shai. I know I'm jumping, Salakia, but man, these precepts just jumping on to me. Call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? Psalms 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Matter of fact, let me go to one more precept, right? And I'm going to come back to this one, right? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, right? Yeah, about you, going to be that wing that going to cover us when all hell breaking loose, right? This Proverbs 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. That's what we're doing right now. We run all up into that tower, man. Cleaving onto that tower, right? We know shit finna hit the fan. We not worrying about no goddamn bug out bag. We not doing that, right? We putting all hands on deck onto Yahweh Shema Shai, right? And that's it, right? I'm going back to Psalms 91. I just had to, grab that point. Psalms 91, verse 1. I started 2. No, I started 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. Right? That's it, and that's all, man. You don't think the Lord see our tribulation that we going through? You don't think the Lord know that shit finna hit the fan? He the one that's finna cause it. Right? He the one that's finna cause it, man. So, hey, therefore being said, we gonna wait upon Yahweh Shema Shai. We know we can't do nothing until He say so, man. Right? It says, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence, right? You got hell breaking loose, and He gonna deliver us from them nuclears, them ICBMs, man. Right? The snare of the fowler. Who's coming down with that rap? Esau, Edom. We know that them traps is coming up, man. We know that, hey, Esau finna collapse society so he can box us in, so we can come and worship his little funky sea hip, man. Right? We see the agenda. Right? Hey, the Lord already telling you, hey, man, abide up under me now. Sometimes to come, you got protection. Right? Man, I love that. Let me grab this precept and go back to Isaiah. Right? This is Rock 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. Right? Because right now it's time to actually, you're able to get comfort, from Yahweh Shema Shai, right? Because in the time that we finna head into when shit hit the fan, it's finna be real uncomfortable. Right? So right now we're able to get this wisdom and knowledge, right? Soak up as much as possible. That's why it says redeeming the time, because of the days are evil, right? Bad times is here, right? It just hasn't cracked through, but it's damn near finna pierce through, right? It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord, right? For suddenly shall the wrath, right? That's like saying at a point in time, right? At one point in time, it's gonna pop off, right? It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in that security, that shall be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, right? Because, hey, you're not trying to get the wisdom, not to understand it right now. Get the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai right now. Hey, when that time to come, guess what you're going to be out here doing? Trying to find a little toothbrush, trying to find some deodorant, trying to find some food, right? Going off your own way, right? And Yahweh Shema Shai already told you, hey, there they seem right into a man. So like, there's the way that which seem right into a man, but thereof are the ways of death, right? You're going to find yourself in a deep ditch, man. right? Because you want to bullshit around, right? And not take heed right now, you know? So I'm going to go back to Isaiah 65, and I think I'm going to close out with that, right? So like I said, it says in the book of Sirach, 2:10 says, look at the generations of old and see the ever-ending trust in the Lord and was confounded. And these scriptures is nothing but comfort scriptures to keep us in the times to come. Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability. This is wisdom right here, man. All right. This is Isaiah 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, our power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And that's this right here, right? This right here should be on the front of your mind, right? When he start thinking he finna hit the kill switch, well, we know he gonna hit the kill switch. He think that we all finna just bow down to him. Fuck no. Right? The Lord said we gonna eat straight like that. And that's just it. Right? So if you're a believer, attach that to the front of your brain, man. The Lord said we gonna eat. Who you gonna believe in? The fleshly man or the Lord that created the fleshly man? You know? The Lord said we gonna eat, man. And we doing what he put. He said, my servant. What's a servant? Servant is doing the plow for somebody, man. What are we doing? We doing the work for you. How about Shem Yahushua? You don't think we're gonna get a reward from this? Right? So just don't be in that spirit of trying to buy up everything, being no hoarder. Right? Because the people that's trying to be in that hoarder spirit gonna be the main ones dead, man. You just set yourself as a target. Right? You don't think these folk be paying attention when you come inside the apartments? Getting all your groceries out and shit. You don't think these folk be paying attention? So just imagine when these lights go out. Or shit hitting the fan. These folk next door ain't got no more food in their house. And they be on some bullshit. They all be arguing and shit with their girl. Or whoever stay in the house, they all be getting arguing because whatever. They don't give a damn. These folk coming to your house, man. These folk finna come to your doorstep, see what you got. See, we ain't gonna be worrying about that. Yahweh Shemashah gonna place us in different areas, man. We ain't gotta worry about none of that stuff. Right? Wherever we go, the Lord's gonna bring the food to us, man. Right? You gotta keep that faith, man. Like I said, hey, Elijah was fed, man. He wasn't fed like no crumb. Right? He was straight. Right? Matter of fact, I got another precept, and I'm gonna close out on that. It said, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Right? Because in the time right now, right, we in the morning spirit right now. We building up our treasures right now. So when the time all hell breaking loose, we're going to be straight. We're going to be able to cash out. Right? And the unbelievers that want to bullshit around, right, mock the messengers, they're going to be the one that's crying, man, dying, getting picked off by animals and shit, man. They were too busy worrying about what Esau had going in the way of the world, man. All right? So I'm going to close out with this one last precept in the book of Psalms. I want to say it's 34. No, that's not it. Nah, what's the precept? They shall have many. Is it Psalms 37? Yep. Call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so I'm gonna start at verse 18. No, I'll start at 19. Yeah. Shit, 19 really the point, right? Psalm 37, verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. Who's not gonna be ashamed? The elect, man. The elect is not gonna be ashamed inside the time of trouble. It says, and in the days of famine, right? And that's really shit hitting the fan. That famine is what's gonna fuck everybody's mind up, right? We're gonna be the only one that's stable because we knew these times was coming, man. This is what we doing. We sharpening up right now. We bracing up right now for these times to come, right? It says, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. right? And I forgot which translation. You know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's in the NLT, right? And it says in the days of famine, they shall have more than enough, right? They should be eating more than enough, man. That's faith. You mean to tell me Esau got all this shit locked up, you can't get access to it? And the Lord says, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. Meaning we're going to be eating salmon. You know what I'm saying? Some good tuna. Tuna on some bread. May find some mayo. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to be straight. You know? And I believe in 144%, man. The Lord said it and let it be said, man. Amen. You know? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. I just had to bring that out, man, because, you know, hey, the Lord, matter of fact, he said discern. I got to bring that. I just want to say this one point. Like I said, we coming to the time, the kingdom is at hand, is what I'm saying. The kingdom is at hand, man. We discerning the times, man. Right? So this 2 Esdras 9:1, right? That's when I grabbed the first piece of it. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? Measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? And we're measuring, we giving a close call to when shit hitting the fan, and let's get the hell up out of here, man. Shit hitting the fan, the MO to the TB, right? World War III, then, you know, chairs coming down, you know, Yahweh right as I buy Shemashai, one of those, you know, the elect, you know. But he said, measure thou the time diligently. That's being discerned. That's giving good discernment, man. Judgment call, man. Right? So, hey, like I said, I know I've been jumping all over the place. I just been excited just to see articles like this, man. You know, because we know shit finna hit the fan, man. Right? Matter of fact, so like, call halal y'all by Shemel. I got another precept I'm gonna close out with. Right? Because we telling you these times is coming. We telling you ain't no if shit hit the fan. We telling you shit gonna hit the fan, man. Right? Jacob's trouble gotta happen. Jacob's trouble gotta happen. Right? So it's time to get your armor on. All right? The armor of Yahweh Shemel Shai while you can now. Right? Because in the times to come, you're gonna be shit out of luck. Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet. Then shall they know that a prophet. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Right? So ain't no excuses, man. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Krakadash. Till next time, Shalom.